Hello again. Well, I needed a 110 volt power source because I'm in the UK and I run some electronics from 110 that are American electronics. Anyway, this is what I've recently purchased, and I wasn't really expecting it to be quite as big, but I guess it's because it can support a high wattage. So this is a Simran model SM-1000DE. It's up and down, so in theory it can go from 110 up to 220 and vice versa. So that's what I've got it for, so I can basically step down rather than step up. I can't really step up anymore than what I am. So this is the back of it, and it's a bit of a beast. Yes, it's 1000 watts on the back, as you can see, and it's already set to 220 input. Now there's a fuse there, and it says it's made in China. Now, I thought it might have been a more well-known brand than this, but I think it is a bit of a budget brand, Simran. So let's see if it works. Now, one of the issues with it is I've got to change the plug. I'm going to fit a UK plug on this. It is wired with the traditional colours for the wires. Okay, final tightening of the screws, so should be good to go now. Let's tighten this up. And it's a black plug with a 13 amp fuse. I'll just maybe write a 1 on there so I know. Okay, let's plug this in. Let's turn this on. Ooh, nice little hum to it. Okay, so we're set at the right setting here. Let's see what we get. We get 120, pretty well on the nose. It's kind of flickering around a little bit. Yeah, 120. So I know that top one's okay. That's good, so I can power 2 sources at once. And now I'm going to measure this one down here. So no pass-through of 240. All those outputs are 120. Well, it's a little bit rattly. I think I'll pop the cover off and just make sure everything is secure inside. There's a fuse here. And that's just a standard glass fuse. Is that 10 amps? I suppose it would be. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. That's what you see in a lot of kind of power supplies, don't you? Let's turn this off at the wall. Leave it plugged in. It's earthed, isn't it? And take these screws out. Whoa! As I kind of expected it would be. Absolutely huge in there. Let's show you what it looks like. So off camera I will have a little prod around just to make sure that everything is secure. I'll see if this can be tightened onto the bottom, because obviously it's a big old transformer, which is what you'd expect it to be because it is handling 1000 watts max, which is a hell of a lot, and a lot more than you need for most things. So this could power probably some heavy duty power tools. On the back it seems to be riveted in, the actual transformer. There's some screw-in kind of feet here, but the whole transformer seems to be riveted to this bottom plate. Something has possibly shifted. There's a washer there. It seems to be just stuck on the side. It's looking like it might have been taken off this at one time, because why is that like that? And if I do this, you can see it just moving slightly on the bottom. It's a bit hard to show you one hand. But yeah, let's have a proper look at this. Give it a bit of a clean up. So cleaned up somewhat. I've noticed some glue on this side, which I presume is not standard. Maybe this has actually been lifted out of this and used in another application, and then it's just been returned back into this original chassis. Perhaps make a comment on the video, let me know if you think I'm on the right lines there. Turn this on. So I think as long as it's positioned in a reasonable place, it should be okay. It should be making too much vibration. Anyway, thanks for watching this short video about this 1 kilowatt beauty. And what I could use it for is, obviously this is the main power source for my 110 volt electronics. So I could get an extension lead and plug it into here, because obviously to support a kilowatt is pretty impressive. And most things probably only maybe, I don't know, 30 or 40 watts power. So obviously an extension on this is no problem at all. Anyway, I will close the video out and put the cover back on, maybe give it a little bit more of a dust. Please can you like and subscribe, and I'll make more videos in the future. Bye for now.